Imagine transforming your daily drive into a smoother, safer, and even more enjoyable experience, all with just a few simple, ingenious hacks. Whether you're looking to save time, upgrade your car's look, or avoid those annoying little mishaps, these clever tips are designed for everyone. Stick around, because what you're about to learn will revolutionize the way you drive and make your journeys more hassle-free than ever before. Hack number 1, the GPS phone holder hack. No fancy holder, no problem. Modern driving often requires using our phones for GPS navigation. However, fiddling with phone holders that don't quite fit or constantly fall off can be incredibly frustrating and unsafe. Many commercial phone holders can also be bulky and expensive, or they might obstruct your view, which can be dangerous. The solution, you might ask. A sturdy rubber band or a hair tie. Start by threading the rubber band through the middle slat of your car's air vent. Make sure it is snug. You might need to use a bit of force to get it through the tightly packed vent slats. Once it's through, you should have 2 ends of the rubber band sticking out from the vent. Pass one of those ends back through the slat above or below the starting point to create a loop on either end of the vent. This will help anchor the band securely. Slip your phone into the band. Position it so that the screen is facing you for easy visibility. You can adjust how tight it is by twisting or looping the band accordingly. Make sure your phone is stable and doesn't wobble. Be aware if you have fragile or easily damaged vent slats. Be gentle threading the band. Next, we look at hack number 2, toothpaste. Headlight restoration. Headlights tend to become cloudy and yellowed over the years due to UV exposure, oxidation, and dirt buildup. Regular toothpaste contains mild abrasives and cleaning agents that can buff away this grime and oxidation, revealing a clearer, brighter lens underneath. To do hack number 2, you'll need regular white toothpaste, preferably with baking soda for extra scrubbing power. Soft microfiber cloth or sponge, water, and masking tape, optional but recommended. Now first clean the headlights thoroughly with soap and water. Mask off the area around the headlights with masking tape. Now apply toothpaste, using your fingertip, cloth, or sponge. With a clean microfiber cloth or soft sponge, firmly scrub the headlight in small circular motions. Continue for about 2 to 3 minutes. Think of it as giving your headlights a little spa treatment. The abrasive in the toothpaste will gently scrub away oxidation and surface grime. Rinse the headlight with water and wipe clean with another clean cloth. Inspect your work. If headlights are still cloudy, repeat the process. Also note that it can take a day to fully work. Finally, remove the masking tape to reveal your like-new headlights. Your car now has that sleek look again. Let's progress. Hack number 3. Keep your cup holders clean. Cup holders in cars are a notorious catch-all for spills, crumbs, and sticky messes. Over time, these buildup can be a nightmare to clean and can harbor bacteria or mold if left unchecked. The simple idea of lining them with cupcake or muffin liners dramatically reduces cleanup effort and keeps the interior looking fresh. Standard paper muffin liners are cheap and disposable, making them perfect for quick cleanups. Just make sure to clear out any existing debris in your cup holders before you put muffin liners on. That will probably be your last time ever cleaning them. Moving forward. Hack number 4. The almighty plunger. Most people think of plungers as tools for unclogging drains, but they're also powerful suction devices capable of pulling out small dents. The principle is simple. Create a vacuum and pull the dent outward, restoring the aluminum to its original shape. This method is particularly effective for shallow, round dents on flat surfaces, like minor hail damage or door dings. All you need is a standard cup plunger with a rubber cup. To start, clean the area where the dent is. Then wet the surface and dampen the rubber cup of the plunger with water. A wet surface creates a better seal, enhancing suction. Place the plunger over the dent to ensure a tight seal, then pull steadily and firmly outward. After a few pulls, inspect the dent. If it's still there, repeat the process several times until you see improvement. Also note that certain dents may need to be taken care of by a professional. Let's take a creative leap. Hack number 5. Nail polish, tiny scratches and chips, those almost invisible lines on your car's paint, are a common problem that can worsen over time if left untreated. Water, dirt, and UV rays can seep into these small imperfections, causing paint to peel or rust to form. Applying nail polish creates a protective barrier, sealing the scratch and preventing it from spreading or deteriorating. Now, when doing this, carefully brush a thin layer of nail polish over the scratch, making sure to cover the entire length. Use a small brush, toothpick, or cotton swab for precision. Avoid globbing thick layers, as excess can be messy and hard to remove. Don't overdo it. For larger or deeper scratches, this is a temporary fix. Consider professional touch-up paint. Now, this is one some of us have seen before. Hack number 6. DIY parking sensors. Parking sensors help prevent collisions with walls, furniture, or other vehicles by alerting you as you get close to an object. A tennis ball suspended from the ceiling or wall of your garage acts as a symbol. When it touches your windshield or rearview mirror, you know you've parked perfectly or need to stop. To do this first, you need to determine the optimal height and distance. Measure from the ceiling or wall down to that point. The tennis ball should just touch your windshield or mirror when you're at your ideal parking position. Thread the fishing line or cord through a hole or around the tennis ball. Tie a knot or use a clip to secure the line if necessary. Attach one end of the line to the ceiling hook or wall hook. Now you just test and adjust to your liking. Next time you pull into your garage, imagine the feeling of knowing exactly where to stop, thanks to your simple but effective tennis ball sensor. If you learned something so far, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Hack number 7. Vanilla cinnamon air freshener. Commercial car air fresheners can be expensive, contain synthetic chemicals, or lose their scent quickly. This homemade solution uses natural fragrances like vanilla and cinnamon, warm, cozy scents that evoke comfort and nostalgia. Plus, it's incredibly simple and customizable. You'll need a couple of things for this creation, starting with cotton balls or small fabric pouches, pure vanilla extract or vanilla essential oil, ground cinnamon or cinnamon sticks, and small resealable plastic container or jar. To start, use a small jar or container with holes poked in the lid for a longer lasting effect. Then add several drops of vanilla essential oil onto the cotton or pouch. Sprinkle a handful of ground cinnamon over the cotton balls, or add a few cinnamon sticks for a more subtle scent. Place the scented cotton balls in your dashboard glove box or console. You also get to adjust the fragrance intensity by adding more vanilla or cinnamon as needed for a stronger scent. Next time you hop in your car, breathe in that warm, inviting aroma, thanks to your own homemade all-natural air freshener. Next up, hack number 8. Anti-rain windshield. This hack leverages the natural properties of vinegar to temporarily increase the water repellency of your windshield, helping rainwater bead up and slide off more quickly. Essentially, it creates a makeshift hydrophobic coating. While it may not replace professional glass treatments like hydrophobic coatings or Rain-X, it offers a quick and inexpensive way to improve visibility in wet weather using common household ingredients. The vinegar creates a thin, invisible layer that increases water beading and runoff, but it won't last forever and will need reapplication. To apply, you'll need white vinegar, water, a spray bottle, and microfiber cloth. First, mix the water and vinegar in your spray bottle, a quarter of water and the rest vinegar. Next, lightly spray the vinegar water mixture onto the clean, dry windshield. After spraying, gently buff the glass with a clean microfiber cloth. Now you just let it dry and you can either test it or wait for a rainy day. Easy and a great alternative to rain. Have you ever thought about buying a dash cam? Capture every moment in stunning 4K clarity with a wide 170-degree view. Day or night, this camera's got your back with superior night vision. It includes motion detection and parking mode to keep watch 24/7. With easy Wi-Fi sharing and support for up to 256 gigabytes storage, you'll never miss a beat. You can buy it off Amazon and check the reviews out yourself. The link is in the description. Hack number 9, lubricate. Those noisy doors, a squeaking or creaking car door, can be not only distracting, but also an indicator that the door's hinges or latch mechanisms need lubrication. Over time, dirt, dust, and lack of oil cause metal parts to stick or grind, resulting in noise and potential wear. WD-40, a versatile penetrating oil and lubricant, creates a protective, smooth layer that reduces friction and noise. You'll need WD-40 and a cloth or rag for wiping excess. Very simple. Now to start, identify the noisy area. Open and close the door several times to pinpoint where the squeak is originating. Think hinges, latch mechanism, or sealing parts. Clean the area when located. Now apply WD-40, spray a small amount directly onto the hinges, latch, and any squeaky moving parts. Open and close the door several times to distribute the lubricant evenly. Use the cloth to wipe away any excess spray that drips or pools. Now just test and repeat until the noise is gone. Simple and effective, just like hack number 10. Keep your bumper scuff-free. Bumpers and vehicle edges often get scuffed or scratched when parking, especially in tight garages, shaded parking structures, or crowded parking lots. Minor bumps caused by car doors, shopping carts, or just misjudging space can leave unsightly marks that are costly to repair. Rubber door edge protectors act as a barrier, absorbing impacts and preventing damage on contact points. You'll need to buy rubber edge protectors. Once you get those, you can get right into it by attaching the rubber protectors. Carefully apply the strip along the edges, pressing firmly to ensure a secure bond. Or you can just tap it as long as you feel it lock in. If you have more than you need, you can cut it and apply to other doors. Now just test and see if your door opens and closes correctly. Reposition or reapply if necessary. Now, hack number 11. Use potatoes to clear foggy windows. Fogged up windows can obscure your vision, making driving hazardous. The starches and sugars in potatoes create a temporary anti-fog layer on your windshield. When rubbed on glass, this thin film reduces condensation by causing water to bead and run off before fogging. The starch forms a film that absorbs moisture, preventing it from forming a fog layer. And all that you need to do is cut a potato in half and rub it on your windows. Now you might want to do it in your garage. Your neighbors might look at you and think there's something wrong with you. Anyways, probably the quickest hack yet. Moving on. Hack number 12. De-ice with ease. Vinegar contains acetic acid, which lowers the freezing point of water on your glass surface. When mixed with water, vinegar creates a solution that helps melt ice and frost faster than relying solely on mechanical methods like scraping. It's a budget-friendly, natural alternative to chemical de-icers, and it reduces the need to buy expensive products. All you'll need the water and vinegar mixture you made earlier, and a scraper. First, spray the vinegar water solution generously over the icy areas of your windshield. Wait a few seconds to a minute. The acetic acid will start melting the ice and frost. Use a plastic or rubber ice scraper to gently lift the softened ice. This vinegar water de-icing hack is inexpensive and saves you time and effort on cold mornings. It's quick, effective, and safe for regular use, making your winter mornings just a little bit easier. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see the worst-selling trucks on the market, click right here. I hope these hacks make your driving safer, easier, and more enjoyable. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your fellow drivers. Drop a comment below if you have any other cool car hacks or questions. I love hearing from you. Stay safe out there and see you in the next video.